Alright, so this is as far as I've really gotten. It only took about 2 hours to fill in the inner back part of the shell here. Started with a sunburst yellow, and then of course to turn that down, some bubonic brown, and then and then I put a wash, Griffon sepia, tone it down further, and then along the sides I went ahead and did bubonic brown, and just again with the whole wet on wet gradient, taking the paint and pulling it down across the yellow. The next step I'm going to do, which I didn't get to last night, I've been kind of wiped out, snakebite leather, and then doing the same. One of the problems I ran into with this sculpt is this whole back part is actually pretty smooth, and I know that there's supposed to be more detail casted here, but it's very hard to see, so a lot of what I'm doing is separating, well, using paint to imply the separation of the shell crevices. You can do a lot with paint. Working on it anyway. So it actually looks like pieces of the shell. See? And that's as far as I got. I didn't get a chance really to do anything with the back of the shell. I also applied a little bit more green stuff to make the scabbard look a little bit nicer, more in tune with the original sculpt design. I don't want to change anything with the sculpt. AC Farley does an amazing job, and I only wanted to do this because it was extremely messy. I don't know if it had been broken off several times and glued several times when I had gotten the piece, but it was just atrocious, and even filing it just didn't look right. So that's why I did that. Normally I would not do that. Okay, the other thing, I touched up a little bit of the breastplate. It didn't look quite as organic as I wanted it to, so I went ahead and I didn't use the Devlin mud wash like I did for inside the crevice. I chose to go with a Bedaub black and go along the interior of the rosettes for a little bit more realistic flare. And then, I don't know if you could tell, but added some gray details, kind of highlight the damage that's been done to the shell, you know, from countless awesome battles. And then went ahead and washed over them so that they weren't so bright and light and stand outish. So there we go. I'll try to finish the interior part of the shell today. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll post videos as I go.